Hi everyone and happy Sunday. I don't know what's going on with the camera, but for some reason it just doesn't want to put me in focus. It wants me to be very blurry. I don't know why. I don't know what's going on. But I wanted to come on here. I did do a live earlier on today, and in all honesty, it did not go that well because the camera was very blurry and I just didn't really like it. So I didn't upload it for you guys to see later on. And I was pretty, I don't know, I just thought it was a little bit crap because it was a very, very long video. It was makeup tutorial of getting ready with me. And I sort of realised after filming that I much prefer doing that in a proper video so you can see, and then it's a lot shortened because I do feel like that sometimes with Get Ready With Me's you guys don't really need to know everything that's going on with my Get Ready With Me makeup. So that's the only thing. So I don't know why I'm not in focus. It's so weird because it's putting my background in focus and I'm just really blurry. So I don't know what's going on here. But yeah, I wanted to come on and just do an extra live today because I have a spare 15 minutes pretty much. So it's Father's Day today. We've been out and about a lot. We've just come back from having a Father's Day meal with our dads. So oh, something smashed on the floor. So it's been a really nice day, and I just wanted to sort of show you as well what makeup I was wearing yesterday and also today, because I'm wearing the same makeup that I wore yesterday. I know that had quite a few comments from people asking me what I was wearing on my face, and I just thought that I'd show you what I was wearing because they're pretty much my current go-tos. And then also I have some fragrances. I spoke a little bit about them yesterday, but I was pretty much in a rush, so I couldn't really speak about them that much. So I thought I'd come on here that I can actually go through them today with you, just so it's a little bit better. And also I'm wearing the same cardigan that I wore yesterday as well. I love this cardigan. It's like a go-to of mine. So first of all, I'm going to go into fragrances. These ones that I've really been liking at the moment, and I honestly didn't think I would like them. So if you follow me on TikTok, you'll probably have seen these in a video anyway. And I also spoke about one of them yesterday, but I didn't really have enough time to go through it. I was sort of like going very, very fast with it. So this one is the Sarah Jessica Parker Lovely. This mentioned yesterday that I tried it a few times and I didn't really like it. I felt like it was very mature, something that my nan would wear, and I didn't really like it. But I tried it in sort of like one of those bottles, you know, where you tip it like this. And in all honesty, I actually really like this now because I saw a couple of days ago there was a video, not video, sorry, a review, and someone was saying that they use it to relax and de-stress. And I'm someone that I have been stressed with work. It's been very, very busy. So I decided to put this on Thursday, put it on my wrist and also on my neck, and just had it in a little rollerball to work with me. And I like the scent of it. It kept me calm, and it's so strange because it really makes me feel like a warm hug from like your mum or your nan or someone that you love. It is so nice. So I really do recommend this. It is one of those where you do have to get used to it. It's one of those where you have to sort of think if you like it. I prefer it much more in the rollable. I don't really like it in the spray form, so I do have the spray form, so I think I'm just gonna get rid of that, give that to someone else. But yeah, I don't like it in that, but I do like it in a rollable. I feel like that it just smells a lot better in a rollable, which is so strange. And then the other one I'm going to talk about is another Sarah Jessica Parker one as well. And I actually tried this out a few weeks ago, I think it was. And this smells so different to this one. So this is lovely. This one's Born Lovely. This one smells very lavender and quite musky. And then this one, the Born Lovely, this smells a lot like bubble bath. Like literally it smells like bubble bath. So if you like clean fragrances, if you like fresh fragrances, then I recommend this one. Oh, thank you so much, Stephanie. Thank you. I will be posting some more videos, sorry, photos of my wedding very soon anyway when we get them back. So yes, you'll see them very, very soon. I'll be posting some more. I'll also be doing a video on my wedding makeup as well because I want to show you how I created the makeup for my wedding because I did it myself. I don't really like people doing my makeup because I'm not really too sure if I would like it. So yeah, I will be showing what I did for my wedding makeup so you can see everything that I used on there. So like I mentioned, these two are really nice. This one I only use in the spray bottle. I don't use the rollable because I feel like this is good for when you get out the shower or the bath and you've washed and you just want to spray some clean fragrance on you. It smells so good. I was wearing this earlier on because I pretty much just had to leave. I had to go somewhere earlier this morning and I just sprayed this on and it smells like bubble bath. It is really nice and fresh. So these two I do really recommend, but like I mentioned, I only use the Lovely in the rollable because I don't like the actual spray bottle, and then I use Born Lovely in the spray bottle because it smells nice. So someone's asked English or Spanish? English. And I just want to show you that I got this from B&M earlier. And this is actually £20. So you get both the fragrances that I mentioned about. So you get the 50 in these two, and then you get 10ml in the rollables. So because I have duplicates of these, I'm probably going to be giving away a spray bottle of this one and then a rollable of this one, just because I don't feel like I'm going to get the use out of it. But it's £20, so super affordable. You get 4 perfumes in there. So anyway, that's the first thing that I needed to get over and done with, because I've already mentioned this twice so far, once earlier, but the video was not very good. So yeah, not the best. And thank you so much, Swifty. So hi everyone who's joined my live. This live is basically going to be the makeup that I was wearing yesterday and also today. These are some of my go-to products, and I'm also going to give you little mini reviews and just sort of let you know how everything is. Hi Lise. Yes, so I'm just going to basically talk you through what I've been using. So the first thing is the Rhode Beauty peptide glazing fluid. I really like this. This I use every evening and every morning as well. So after I put on my SPF in the mornings, I'll put this on, and I'll pretty much just wear this to work. I don't wear any foundation to work. So that's pretty much what I do. That's my skin prep for work. Thank you so much, Elise. Thank you, Ahmed. Thank you. So yeah, that is pretty much my first step that I do. I also use a primer. This is the one that I've been using quite a lot, the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. This is just a small one that I got, and it's actually really good. I use this on my forehead and then also round by my nose, because I have some forehead wrinkles because I'm of the age, and then I put it around my nose because my nose, I do have quite a few pores, and I do like to use this. It's pretty good, just travel size one. It's super affordable as well. And then the foundation I'm wearing today and also yesterday is this one, which is the Tarte Face Tape Foundation. I'm in the shade Light Medium Sand, and this is my second bottle. I did just get rid of my first bottle because I almost used it up, but it expired, and when it expired, it's so horrible. Thanks so much, Anna. But yeah, it's just crazy that this is such a good foundation. I can wear this sheer by mixing it with a moisturiser. I usually use the SPF moisturiser from CeraVe, I think it is, and I usually mix that together if I want a little bit of coverage. But today I've just basically put it on as full coverage. Now I do have combination skin. I used to have very oily skin. I used to have a lot of acne, and then last year I finished taking Accutane. My skin has been crazy. My skin routine is completely different, and I will be doing another video on my skincare routine now, and then also products that I really liked using for Accutane, because when I was on that I had incredibly dry skin. My skin was so horrible. Ahmed said, do you speak any languages? Yes, I do. I speak German, a little bit of German. I speak a little bit of Spanish as well. I used to do German at school, so that is where I picked that up, and I want to learn a little bit more. I'm learning Spanish on Duolingo, so I know certain things on there. So a question about concealer. Yeah, ask me about concealer. I can see if I can help out any questions that you have. Thanks so much, Elise. My skin is looking so much better than ages ago. If you've seen my Accutane video, I was trying to do updates every month on Accutane. I ended up doing one video because I just didn't have time, and my skin was so bad. It literally looked like a rash. My face and my neck were completely covered in acne, and now I don't really get any spots. I just have my acne scars. So yeah, I pretty much just go out without any foundation on, and I'm absolutely fine with it. Yes, I am wearing the same jumper. This one is the same one from yesterday. I'm just obsessed with it because it's bright, it's colourful, and I love it. And thanks, Alicia. Thank you. So yes, this is the foundation that I've been going to. It's really, really good. It's got loads of skincare benefits in there as well. Also, I wouldn't recommend paying full price for anything on Tarte because you can always get coupon codes, and it is worth the £36, I think it is, but you can always get coupon codes, so I definitely recommend that. I don't have a coupon code, so I can't help you out with that. And then my concealer is also from Tarte, and this one has been a go-to of mine for a while, and I cannot find it. There it is. So this is the Tarte Creamy Shape Tape Concealer. This one is in the shade Light Neutral. This is my shade that I always wear, and I like the neutral one because it sort of neutralizes your under eyes. I have under eye bags a bit of the time, especially when I'm stressed, and it is really good. It's like a medium coverage, and also I like the fact that it's creamy because it doesn't settle into any fine lines, it doesn't crease, and it just looks good. Like, genuinely, this is probably the best concealer I've found. I've tried so many concealers, and this one I always go back to. It is just so good, much better than Shape Tape concealer. I hated the original Shape Tape. It creased under my eyes. My under eyes looked cakey and horrible and gross, but the creamy one is actually really good. They have got a radiant one as well, which apparently is for dry under eyes. However, I have to powder my under eyes. So yes, I haven't got my hands on it because this one is just really good and it's medium coverage. How do you make your concealer natural? So what I tend to do, I actually do have a trick. It doesn't make it look natural, but it doesn't settle into the fine lines. I'm literally like sitting on my legs, and my legs are going dead at the moment. So I don't actually have a specific thing of making it look natural. However, I can make it look less cakey and more put together. And I actually got this from Erin Nicole. I watched a video of hers, and it was actually really, really good, informative. I did this on my wedding day, and my under eyes looked really good. So basically, what I tend to do, I do my concealer underneath my eyes, I do it on the bridge of my nose, a little bit on my forehead, upper lip, and then also my chin. What I do is I then pat all of this into place with my beauty sponge, but I leave this alone, and then I do my bronzer, and then I put on a little bit of blush, and then that's when I go in and do the concealer underneath my eyes. So what I'll do, I'm getting out of breath now because I'm talking too quick. So what I do is I just take a concealer brush. The one that I use is Real Techniques. I will link it down below to let you know exactly which one it is, but it's a specific concealer brush, and it's sort of ridged like this. And all I do is I take that, I get this Stay Spray from Tarte, and I just spray it about 4 times, shake off the excess, and then I just pat like this, and it just pats all into the eye grooves. And I don't know if you can see, but it doesn't settle into any fine lines. This has been on for hours and hours, so yes, it's been on for a long time. But all you do is just sort of press it like this with a concealer brush, and then I get my beauty sponge and just pat around the edges. And then what I do is, this is the best step. So this is the best powder I've ever tried. I do apologise, it's very expensive. This is a Chanel loose powder, and I just use an e.l.f. little powder puff in there, and I just press it, and literally this makes your under eyes look flawless. It is so good. So the concealer that I use is the Tarte one, Tarte Creamy Shape Tape Concealer. Really good if you have dry under eyes. And then the Chanel loose powder. I'm in the shade 20 in the loose powder and light neutral in the concealer. If you do have blue under eyes, I definitely recommend doing a neutral one, because it will help to counteract all of the blueness. But also you can use a colour corrector underneath. That's what I tend to do sometimes when my under eyes are really bad. I'll use a peach corrector, or I use a pink corrector, and then it'll just make my under eyes look a little bit better. So my sponge that I use, it's also from e.l.f. It's upstairs at the moment, I think. Yeah, it's upstairs, but it's pretty much their beauty sponge that I have. It's like the dark pink purple one, and it's sort of got the ridge. It looks like the Real Techniques one, but it's an e.l.f. one. Super affordable. There is a massive fly in here, and it needs to go. It's really annoying me. So I do have I love affordable things in my collection. Honestly, drugstore is the best. I'm just going to show you this actually. This isn't what I've been using the last few days, but this is a go-to of mine. This is the Wet n Wild blush. You'll probably see it in videos if you watch my videos. This is the Wet n Wild blush in the shade Nudist Society. It's like broken, and this is what the shade is. This is like, I think it's like £4, so super affordable. And I actually use this on my wedding day. I love this blush. As you can see, this is actually the 3rd one that I have, and I'm also running out of it. But yeah, I love this blush. Like, I definitely recommend it. If you need to try any blush, I recommend getting the Wet n Wild ones. They're so pigmented, they blend out amazingly, and they're super affordable. You never know how to use blush. So blush is super easy. It's basically what you want to do. I don't really go for the whole things when they say whatever your face shape is, that's the blush technique that you need to do. I pretty much do what I want to do, and that's just trial and error pretty much. So sometimes I'll put it on the apples of my cheeks and work it up, or some days I'll just make it a little bit higher up. I'll put a little bit on my nose. It's just about that I sort of like it. The fly is coming around. The fly is massive. I don't know what's going on. So that's all of the concealer up to the powder. Bronzer, this is actually a new product that I do really like. Oh, honestly, blush would look nice on you anyway. Like, I have used blush before without any concealer, and it's fine. It's absolutely fine. I tried on my TikTok recently. There was the Makeup Revolution. They've got their, I think it's Glow Balms or Balm Glows, and they're meant to be dupes of the Jones Road ones. I've been using those, and I got a peach one. I tried it out, and I don't wear any foundation when I go to work, and I still have redness on my skin. Like, my skin is, it's red, especially on my cheeks, have my acne scars. I put on the Peach Kiss one, and it literally looks like the redness on my face, and it did not look very good. So I will have to use that with a foundation. But yeah, I feel you. I have a lot of redness on my skin. So the bronzer that I've been really liking. What's the red dot behind your lip? Oh, literally just my gum. Just my gum. Absolutely fine. There is nothing wrong with my teeth. I go to the dentist. It's just my gum. It's a bit of red, so there we go. So this is the cream bronzer, this is the cream bronzer that I've been using. So basically, I love the Chanel cream bronzer. However, it's on its last legs. It really is, and I can't find my shade. I'm the medium bronze. They don't sell it anymore. I think they are reformulating it. It has not been in stock for the longest time, and it's on its last legs. And I found this one, and I actually really like this one. This one is actually discontinued now, but you might be able to find it somewhere. It's the Tarte Cream Bronzer in the shade Seychelles. This is such a good bronzer. Basically what I'll do is I'll take a Real Techniques contour brush, and I'll just pat in there, and then I just pat on my cheeks, and then use my sponge, and then blend it out, and then that's it. It's all good, and I really like it. It's so creamy. It's the perfect shade. This fly is really annoying. It's massive, and it's trying to get out of my house. Hold on. We'll see. I've just opened a window. We'll see if it gets out of my house, because it's really annoying me. But yeah, this is literally the perfect shade. Just going to do a little swatch. Look at how creamy that is. I literally just went in. That's it. I don't even have much of the bronzer. It's gone. It's gone. Close the window. There we go. Close the window. No, I don't have any of it. My avocado bag. Do I have an avocado bag? I don't know. I don't know. I'm going crazy. I don't even know what's going on at the moment. Yeah, so that's bronzer. And then blush, this is what I've been using. I actually do quite like this. So I have been using this mainly for work, because I don't really like to use I don't really use blush at work, in all honesty, but I was using this one because it was a plumping one, and it was sort of a glowy one, and it's the Tarte Manita Blush Glow Cheek Plump. So I did buy this. I think it was in the sale or something, so I bought it because I wasn't really sure how it would be, and I do really... Behind my TV stand. Oh my god. Yes, I've just realised, where is that from? I think that's Morrison's. That's so random that you actually found that. So yeah, this one is the Tarte Manita Blush Glow. This one is in the shade pink, and basically you do need more than the Rare Beauty one. Rare Beauty, as you guys know, you need like 2 little dots on your cheek, blend it out, and then that's perfect. This is actually really, really nice. So this is more glowy, but you do need quite a lot of it. But I do have to say, if you do buy this, don't use it on your eyes. I'm a very multi-purpose person, and I will put this on my eyes, my cheeks, my lips. I did all 3 of them, forgot that this said it was plumping, and my eyes were stinging. So I don't recommend that you get the Manita blush and then put it on your eyes, because it's plumping, so it will sting your eyes, so just bear that in mind. But I don't feel like it stings on the cheeks. I think it's because this is just so sensitive around the eyes, but I really do like it. I feel like that it looks very nice and glowy, lasts a very long time. Like I said, my makeup's been on for hours and hours now, so yeah, I'm sorry, it's probably just gonna come off, so it's probably the worst time for me to film this video, quite late on in the day. But anyway, that is the blush. I do like it, but like I mentioned, Wet n Wild, you can't beat it. It's literally like £4. So if you do want a drugstore blush, I recommend that. I do like the Rare Beauty ones, and I'm trying to think if there's any more liquid blushes that I like. Don't really go for any liquid blushes at the moment. Haven't really ventured out and tried many, but this one's pretty good. And then next I have, this. Right, so people wanted to know what eyeshadow I was wearing yesterday and today. And I'm wearing exactly the same eyeshadow. So it's a mixture of these two. So I have the Tartelette Toasted palette. I just use the shade Latte, that one. I just put this in the crease. And then this palette here, this is a go-to of mine. I absolutely love this palette. I use this for so many things. This is from CAB Cosmetics. It's a Sugar Rush Glow Me Up. I have backups of this because it's so good. And this is what it looks like. So you have 3 colours in there. So obviously I need to use a new one of mine because I have loads of backups and this one is on its last legs. So I'll use it for pretty much everything. For the pink one, I'll use this as a blush. I'll use this as a blush topper, and then I have the highlighter here, and I use this as a highlighter, and then this one is actually the one that I was using on my eyes. So this looks like it's going to be, ooh, sorry, the mirror. So this looks like it's going to be sort of dark and grey, but this is actually like a pink, so it's very, very nice formula. This is powder to, it's like cream to powder formula. It's so good. And then I'll do a swatch of this so you can see what it looks like. So that is actually the swatch of it. So it's more like a pink, and then when you look at it in the palette, it looks like it's like a grey colour. It's so weird, but I can't use this as highlighter. I can only use it as eyeshadow. So that's literally what I have, latte and then this all over the lid, and it looks so beautiful. But this I really recommend. It's such a great palette. I do have a coupon code for 20% off, which I'll put down below for you so you can check it out. But yeah, this is fantastic. This is a highlighter that I'm wearing today as well. And then also, like I said, I usually use this as blush topper, but I haven't used it today or yesterday for blush topper. I just want to show you what I have been using. Mascaras, I have two that I've been using. So one of them is this one, which is going to be featured in a video either the week coming or the week after, where I test out some products. So I am still testing some products out because I really want to see what they're like. This is the Tartelette XL Tubing Mascara. I used the original one and I absolutely love the original one. This one, I'm still making up my mind what I think about it, but check back on the video because you'll see what my first impression was on it. And then the other mascara I'm using is the Maybelline The Falsies Lash Lift. This is an incredible mascara. It's a go-to of mine. Absolutely love it. So if you want to have thick and full lashes with lots of volume, this is one to go for. And then this one just separates the lashes and makes them quite long. Still, like I said, haven't made up my mind about what I think of this. The original one is really good. The good thing as well is that if you put too much on and it clumps some of your eyelashes together, because it's a tubing mascara, you can just take your fingers, just sort of pull the mascara off. Like, you don't tug it, literally, you can pull, and it sort of just comes off. Like, if you've ever put eyelashes on and you've got the eyelash glue and you're pulling off the eyelashes, then you still get the glue that goes whoop like that. That's pretty much what this is like when you take it off. So these two, this one is definitely a go-to of mine. Bought loads of them, so I recommend it. And again, trying this one out to see what I think. Brows, I have been using the Big Bush Brow from Urban Decay. I did get this in PR and I did try it out on my TikTok and I really, really liked it. Yes, so these are pretty much all of my favourites at the moment, but like I said, I'm sort of still testing some of them out to see what I think. So this one is a Big Bush Brow from Urban Decay. This one's in the shade Brunette Betty. I do like this. I have been using it quite a lot. Now, I like this because it's very different from the Tarte one that I have been using. I didn't really like the Tarte one. The only reason why I was still using it is because, in all honesty, I spent my money on it and I just can't think about getting rid of a product that was quite expensive and not using it up. Like, because with brow products and eye products, you can't give them away because it's one of those where you can easily get an infection in your eye, so you can't really give them away, and I don't like wasting money, so I'm using it up. But that one's not very good, but this one's quite good actually. It's not a favorite, it's good. I do still prefer the e.l.f. Wow Brow that I used to use. That one was super affordable. Used to really like it, but this one has a bigger brush on it. Also has fibres on there, if you can see. So this is what I've been going to, and I have very, very thin eyebrows. Like, my eyebrows are so thin, so I put this in and it just makes them a little bit bigger. And then what else do I have? I'm pretty much almost done. Oh, the eyeliner as well. So my favourite eyeliner is one that I got from Primark. You get the thin side and then the thicker side, and absolutely love it. Can't buy it anymore because Primark get things in and then within 2 months they will no longer stock them, so not very good. So this I actually bought from Primark because that one's on its last legs, and this was I think like $1.50, and it's the Skinny Fat eyeliner. This is okay. I don't really like this, in all honesty. It's not the best. Do you have any Squishmallows? Do you mean the sweets? That's what I'm thinking. Is it the sweets? But I'll show you what I've got here. These I have. And then I've also got the axolotls as well that I got from the outlet store. Absolutely love them. So yeah, this is the eyeliner, and this one is the Skinny Fat eyeliner from Primark. It's okay, nothing crazy. Squishmallows Teddy. No, I don't have any of those. honestly, my house, I need to tidy up before I film another live. It looks like I have mess everywhere. Honestly, my house isn't messy. It's just I have some stuff about. So yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, not my favourite. It doesn't really glide on that well. It's okay for like £1.50, but yeah, it's okay, but I will be buying another one that's different to this when it runs out, because I don't like to waste products if I've spent my money on them, which is everything pretty much. And then the last things are just lips. So these are products I absolutely love. So I mentioned this in my video yesterday. This is the NYX Suede Matte Lip Line in the shade Stockholm. I really like this because it's a dupe of the Chanel one that I always use in Nude Brune. It's very, very similar, and I did swatch yesterday, but that is what it looks like. So it's just a really nice mid-tone brown, and it's super affordable as well. It's like £4, £5 I think, because it is NYX. And then the lip oil that I use is this one. This is my favourite lip oil ever. Like, and they sold out of it for the longest time, and then they restocked it the other day, and I bought some more because I was so excited that they finally restocked it. And then now it's out of stock again, so if it does come back in stock, I'll let you guys know. But this is a Cab Cosmetics Grapesicle Hydrating Lip Oil. This is so good. So it just has a little hint of colour, so it looks purple in here, but it doesn't look purple on the lips. It literally just has like the tiniest hint. Don't know if you'll be able to see, but it has like the tiniest hint of purple to it, so not really much, but this is the best lip oil ever. If it does come back in stock, I'll let you guys know. I'll post all about it on my Instagram. I'll also put the coupon code in there as well, because you get 20% off everything. But that is literally everything that I'm wearing on my face today and yesterday. So I just wanted to sort of come on here, let you guys know what it's about, because going on a get ready with me, trying to explain products and then do makeup, it takes a very long time to do, and yeah, it's too long for me. I finished doing a video, and then I was like, you know what, I'm not even going to put it on so people can watch it, because it's just boring. In all honesty, it was boring. And I do quite like these types of videos because I can actually sit down, interact with you guys, and then just show you things that I recommend, and it's not being cut into videos, so it's quite easy for me to do these. So I tend to sit down when I have some time to do these. But like I mentioned, these are the products that I've been using. Most of them I absolutely love and are go-tos of mine. Some, like I said, I am still testing out as well. But these perfumes that I said today, honestly, you need to try them out, because they are actually so different from anything else that I've tried. I do have some fragrances in my collection that I don't like. I think I might do a video of fragrances that I thought I'd like and I didn't. They were sort of like blind buys, and I'm going to give them to new homes because I don't use them and I don't really want them in my collection because I don't wear them. They're not really things that I like. Where do you get your clothes? Literally, right, if you guys have seen my videos and you want to know where I get my clothes from, I do a lot of Hollister hauls. I go to Hollister when they have sales on. They're the best place for me to buy clothes because I have such a weird shape and I'm super tall, and I can never find jeans that fit me or anything like that. Hollister jeans fit me perfectly, like literally everywhere, the leg, the bum, the waist, the hips, everywhere it fits me, because I'm very thin, but I've got long legs, but then I've also got some hips, and I can never find them to match my 34-inch legs, so it's very hard for me to find things that fit me. But Hollister, honestly, their clothes are incredible. H&M, I get the odd thing because my sister works there, and that's pretty much it. It's pretty much where I get my stuff. And then also Primark as well. Sometimes I'll get some things from Primark, but some things, you guys probably know if you go in Primark, some things are worth the money and some things aren't, because some things just pretty much fall apart when you wash them or shrink, and then other things last a long time. So my sweatshirts I get from Primark and are like £5–6, super affordable, last me years. The last one I had, it lasted me 8 years and it cost me £5. So those are things that I recommend picking up from Primark, and then the hair slides and things like that. So anyway, that's everything. Those are things that I've been wearing a lot recently. I will keep you updated and let you know about different products that have been using. I'm going to be doing a review on the Rhode skincare because I have thoughts. I've tried it all out. Some things I like, some things I don't think are worth the money, but I'll let you know what I think about all the products in that video. So anyway, if there are any videos that you want me to film, comment down below just to let me know. If there's anything else that you want me to do or any questions that you got, comment down below as well. And I will see you very soon. And next week there's going to be another video for you as well. Bye.